Yo, what's up, people? We're back with another Deep Tempo podcast, your show dedicated to all things dubstep /140. I'm your host, Sibo. This is my co-host, Cutter.
Hello.
DJ Cutter, what's up, bro? You excited for the show?
Of course I'm excited, bro.
I'm gassed for this one, bro. Seriously, episode
We've got
3.
too many tracks.
Far too many tracks, bro. I don't know how we're going to get through them all, but we will try our best.
I feel like it might be the longest episode. We said that last time and it was.
Yeah, but
I feel like this one's
going to push boundaries again.
Yeah, we've
2 hours?
Yeah.
We'll try and get through as much as we can. But yeah, seriously excited for this one, man. Ton of love on the last one.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, record label sending us tunes.
Yeah, which is big.
We've got stuff forthcoming.
Mm-hmm.
We've got, for even episode 4, episode 5 is already like almost pre-planned. So yeah, fucking amazing.
Big shout out to everyone who's like giving us support and stuff and sending us messages on our Instagram.
Yeah.
It means a lot to us.
Definitely. We're going to make a bit more effort with Facebook, which we have been, and I think Twitter's the next stage, maybe stage 3. We'll start sharing there.
Twitter's one of them, though, and it's just, I mean, we've got like 3 followers.
You're on it more than I am, man.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with all these platforms, but yes, let's get stuck in, bro.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because we're just starting off straight hot, bro.
Yeah, massive.
Exclusive alert.
Exclusive tunes! Exclusive!
Man, like Mr.K.
Yeah.
Navy Cut 10.
Navy Cut 10, Mr.K.
Gas for this one. Big up Helen over at Navy Cut running things. Sent us this over. We were excited to get this, weren't we?
Yes.
2-track EP.
Big 2-track EP.
Old Dirty. And Forever. We're going to play both.
Yes.
We're going to play through quite a bit of both these tracks.
I'm going to do Old Dirty's second drop as well. Because it's big.
It's big. Bro, let's listen to it, man.
Okay, let's start,
Mr. K. Let's just dump straight in there, bro.
That's levels alright. Yeah.
Watch me now.
Bro.
Bouncy.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking switch, mate. Noise. And we'll do that second drop.
Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it now.
Let's go.
Okay.
Watch me now.
Mad.
Mr. K is not normal.
Bro, I'm sweating
I
already,
know.
bro.
I mean, it's a hot day,
Yeah.
but fuck me. What a track, man.
Big tune. Absolute big tune.
Massive tune.
The anticipation, like, I can't even say the word. Anticipation in the intro, like that lead up.
Yeah.
every drop just builds and builds and builds, man.
I love that the bounciness of the beginning, like when you first drop that. Boom, boom. That's a typical like Mr.K feeling. Yeah, like, it's that bounciness.
I'm with you on that.
Of course, he's smashing it. What else we got? Oh, the switch up in the middle as well, middle of the track.
Middle of the first drop. Yeah. That's what I'm talking. Just keep building.
We won.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
It's little vibey shit, man. Crazy.
Sub's nice.
And the second drop, do you like it?
Mate, it's a banger.
It's a banger.
We spoke about this on the last podcast.
Yeah.
People not just fucking slapping on the first drop again on tunes, man. Giving you something, not just a little bit different, but, you know, very different.
Yeah,
man.
very
Movement's
different.
completely different in that.
I played around with
that, man.
earlier, and I think I told you anyway, but yeah, it goes well good on a double drop with Big Boy from Ramsez on the same label from last episode. So
you got to drop that for me, man. I want to hear that double up.
Yeah, well, I'll put it in my next mix.
Yeah,
mix,
yes.
So yeah,
big up.
Loving that track, to be honest. Old Dirty,
mate. We've got to talk about the B-side as well, though.
Of course.
Switch on there. We've got a lot of tunes to get through today, and we're not going to be playing B-sides of every track. But for me, I'm excited for this tune, man. Something completely different from Mr.K.
Yeah, it is.
It's not his usual realm, I've got to say. But this, I mean, we'll listen to the tune, but this for me is what gives the scene sort of longevity. Yeah. Not just dance floor mashups, but tunes you can just chill in your bedroom and listen to, man. So let's drop that rhythm, man.
Let
everyone get a flavour for it.
This is called Forever, yeah?
Forever.
If I try to come any different, they ain't gonna respect me no more. You know what I'm saying? Because they, you know, people got that thing about themselves. You know, if you come from that neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? You can get out the neighborhood, but you can never take the neighborhood out of the people. You know what I'm saying? But if you try to like jump and cross over to the other side, people understand that and they don't like that. That's why they don't be buying people music. See, we keep this real. Too nice, man.
It's like a proper piece of music, that, isn't it?
Lush beat, man. I'm telling you, it's jazzy.
Yeah,
got the hip hop flavors in there. Yeah. I mean, like I said, gives the scene longevity, man. That you need. I think in the dubstep scene, we need more and more of these kind of tunes, which you can just put on in your room and you're just chilling, contemplating life. I don't know, man. But, you know, it's just it's a nice beat,
the
man.
Sub on that as well. You don't really think like about the sub on that sort of track. Wow, when you actually listen to it, it's just it's crisp. It's flavorful.
I'm telling you, man. What an absolute start.
Yeah.
To the show.
Navy Kurt are literally, like I said before, they're picking the best tunes for their label.
Absolutely killing it, bro.
Smashing it.
Keep getting,
like you said
keep sending us more,
yeah, they keep sending us more. And like they're on Bandcamp now as well, so
Yeah, I've
get
seen they set up their own Bandcamp recently.
Yeah.
Like we said, the tune is forthcoming. It's coming out on the 2nd of August.
Yeah.
Vinyl, digital, streaming.
Yeah.
So, we'll definitely be playing this tune out, won't we?
Yes.
If it's on streaming, I imagine it's coming out on Spotify.
Or Apple Music.
Yeah, as well.
Or
So,
both, yeah.
talking of which, there is now a deep tempo Spotify playlist.
Is that? I don't even know.
No, I haven't told you.
You haven't told me.
So if you're on
Wow.
Spotify, I'll be adding all the tunes that we'll be reviewing as we're going along, just building up the playlist as the year goes on, and we keep adding more and more tunes.
Sick.
So yeah, anything we find that we like, that of course, just because we reviewed it doesn't mean it's going to be in there. It's got to be on Spotify for us to add it, of course. But yeah, keep a lookout for that.
Yeah.
Mr.K, man. We're moving on, but not from the artist.
No.
Just to another label, bro.
What the fuck? Mr.K again?
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Guy's been putting in work.
Yes. 2 EPs in the space of a week.
I'm telling you, man. Wheel & Deal Records.
Yes. N-Type.
Yeah, N-Type, man. What a... Mate, let's talk about Wheel & Deal for a second, bro.
Yes.
10 years.
Yeah.
I realised when listening to this. 10 years been in the game.
Okay.
N-Type and The Others was the first ever release back in 2009. Just boom. And I think like most of their releases was that's 2011, 2012 period.
They've had some pretty insane artists on there. FYAH, I think, I remember one.
Yeah.
They used to do their own nights as well. They're still doing them much. But...
Everyone's been on that, man. Touched it. But yeah, Mr.K, the IP13 remixes, man.
Yep. Which includes Shook Knight remix, Sim remix, a VIP from Mr.K, and the Glue bonus track,
mate. So we're going to drop the Sim track, right?
Yeah, I want to listen to the Sim one.
Let's listen to it, man. I really like the Sim. All of them, to be honest, man. They've all got something different about them. That's what I like. Really like. If you're going to do a remix thing, it's kind of the inevitable. Everyone's got their own sort of flavors and what's in.
Yeah.
But Sims, I think that sort of, it's a bit more minimal, man. Like the elements, it's really nice. They've really took that the flute and just man Shook, man. They've took the flute and just ran with it and done their own thing. I love it. So yeah, Mr.K, IP3, Sim
IP13
remix.
IP13 Sim.
Let's do it. Let's drop that rhythm, bro.
3, 2, 1, go. Nice.
So good, man. Just the little elements and phrases.
Yeah, he
seems chucked in there, bro.
Well, Sim is like really becoming one of my favourite artists to listen to at the moment. Like his most recent stuff, especially.
We spoke about it a little bit on the last podcast, didn't we? Man?
He's coming up with all sorts now,
bro, man.
And he's definitely he's popping right now. Like I look at him because he's on like a couple of remix stuff, like other like tunes and that, made from like months ago, but I always seem to go to his first. Like I look at Sim remix, click that one first,
pop that one on. I feel you on that. You know, he's part of the Fabric family, right?
Yeah, he's Fabric's resident now. Yeah, I think it's only recent.
Yeah, he's going to be curating some of the lineups up there, so probably. So we'll be looking out for some of those, bro. But yeah, Mr.K. IP13 remixes. We're talking here, Wheel & Deal Records, but we're gonna look at Glue, the bonus track.
Is a fucking tune, man.
When we were discussing what we're gonna play off this, we were like,
both of us said the same too.
We said we gotta drop this one, man.
Yeah, man.
This when he dropped it. I mean, it was a dub for a while. I think he's kept it close to his chest and just been playing it out live, which is you know, something we spoke about before.
Yeah.
It's got to be done, man. But I'm glad it's been released now.
Yeah.
We get to have a play
around
with
with
it.
it.
Yeah. Glue.
Bonus track. Yeah.
Let's do it, man.
Do it.
Shit, man. Madness. Mr.K.
Oh my god, that guy. Again, bouncy, innit? It's got that bouncy Mr.K element to it. Like a lot of his tracks are, they've got that sort of, my dance moves when it's bouncing all the
with
time.
the bass and the solo.
Yeah.
Just, man.
He's killing it so, like, at the moment. So
My geezer.
we got two Mr.K.
Yeah.
Two
Mr.K.
massive
Wheeling Deal
EPs.
Records.
Yeah.
N-Type. That's out now, right? That's
Yeah,
out by the
it's
time this episode comes out. That's already out. So they will definitely catch that.
Yeah.
Um,
When was the Navy Cut one out again, did you say?
yeah, Navy Cut. 2nd of August. Vinyl, digital.
Yeah.
You can go cop that thing, man.
Sweet.
Uh,
What's next?
yeah. After that Mr. K absolute domination, we are going to be moving on to man like Khanum.
Khanum.
I'm saying that right.
Hope so.
Khanum.
Probably not the way we are.
No, the way we
Rare,
butcher names.
Rarefield.
Oh, jeez.
Rarefield.
Yeah, we'll move on. Yeah, man like Khanum, Dubplates 30.
Dubplates 30, yeah.
It's
man.
his first release, solo release on Dubplates.
Yeah.
He has been part of a compilation before, I believe. But yeah, 2-track EP, Naughty / Swampin'. Yeah, and I think we're going to drop Swampin', right?
Yeah, we'll do that one
I
today.
really like this one, man. I think, I heard it when, straight away, I think when Dubplates dropped it on the premiere on the YouTube, I got the notification. I was like, right, listening to this.
Same, I did the same
Bangs,
thing.
yeah.
Like I
Absolute
said in the last episode, whenever Dubplates uploads on YouTube, every time I'm locking in and
Yeah.
checking those tunes.
Big up. Khanum, Swampin'. Let's drop that thing. Swamp.
Those flutes again.
Mate, the wind instruments are killing
Yeah,
it in
they're
the
killing the
dubstep
scene,
game, man. I'm
Yeah.
wondering what.
Who would have thought of that years ago?
Nah,
I was going to pop in 20 years. A bit of a flute, bit of a wind instrument, bit of a trumpet.
It's true, man.
Nah, but it works.
Killing
it
it.
works so well.
Yeah, it's-
Sepia does it very well when he
Yeah.
does it in his track Samba and all them. Like,
Has become a strong trend in the game. You wonder what's going to be the next sort of
Yeah.
flavor when as we move through these eras in the
fucking
scene.
harmonica or something, you
Yeah.
know.
But I love Khanum, man, because his music, it is dubstep. It's very much dubstep, but his like roots dub influences. You hear it in the percussions, like the little delays and stuff on the hats and the drum beats and all that. It plays out, and how he merges those flavors together is just fucking sick, man. Absolutely sick. So yeah, big up Khanum. Dubplate 30, that is out, man. Another hot July release.
Dubplate coming off with some like future ones as well. I've seen they're gonna be popping.
Sick.
Smith, I think's the next one.
Oh yeah,
That looks sick.
Big up Dubplate, man. Moving on, we are moving on to.
Oh, is it?
Modestep.
Man, I told
you've been dying to show me this for a while, haven't you?
Dread not to touch this song until I show it you on this podcast.
So I don't know nothing about this. All I know is Kuta has got very excited about this release, and he said there's a tune out by Modestep. He texted me like, what is it, like a week ago or something, like, don't listen to it, wait till the podcast. And I was like, nah, no problem, I'll wait. And it's called Without You.
It's on the let me just get this up.
On the Disciple.
It's on it's Disciple. It's a 4-track EP. It's like normally a heavier flavour. It is a heavy flavour EP. It's called the Dawn EP, 4 tracks. It's got the beginning, Psycho, Blood, and Without You. We're going to play Without You because it's got that deep relevant, and I really wanted to show you it because I thought it was such an amazing tune, actually, like such a massive tune. But yeah, Modestep. So it's just Pat and Josh now. They used to be like a band, four members. I think 2017 is Josh's brother left, and it just left for Pat and Josh to go as a duo. I think Josh makes most of the songs, or maybe all of them. And like we spoke about this earlier about them doing their own sort of production stuff on YouTube, on the Disciple YouTube channel. Yeah, there's a recent one about how Josh does his vocals, which is really interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting, man.
Like interesting,
showing how he layers them and cuts them and re-records the same lyric over and over again, and then picks the best bits he wants. It was really interesting, man.
And a wicked fact, actually, what's recently come out about Modestep is they played at Tomorrowland, and Shaquille O'Neal was moshing. Have you seen the video? To their set. So maybe we can overlay a little clip of that on the YouTube video. So
we'll pop it in.
Yeah, pop it in. But yeah, Shaquille O'Neal's fucking loving the dubstep now. But yeah, this is cool Without You. Then I'm excited to show you this one. So pop it on.
Modestep.
Maybe I'm messed up, I hope maybe I swore too much, but I never saw my world without you. I never saw my world without you. Never saw my world without you. Never saw my world without you. Without you. Never saw my world without you. Without you. Maybe I put my trust.
I've got to show you the second bit of this as well.
Maybe we've been through enough, but I never saw my world without you. I never saw my world without you. Never saw my world without you.
It's a hard one.
Man.
Never saw my world without you.
It's so subby.
You didn't expect that, did you?
Nah, it was like when that first drop come off, it was like there was a helicopter going off in the beat. I was like,
that's what I thought,
I was literally picturing very cinematic, man.
Yeah, it's real nice. Like the vocals in the beginning, like Josh always smashes it with his vocals.
Like, he was just talking about the treatment.
Yeah. And you know that second sort of woof, woof, so I could just imagine standing in a club and just hearing the vibrations from the barrier and the walls. You know, when you get that, that's the sort of song that'll do that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Proper sub bass.
Yeah, well, that's what it's for.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
it's just
what it is for. It's to
do you like that? Yeah,
feel the music. I felt it.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah, no, it's very different.
Yeah, because they're normally bro steppy type sort of big sort of like those sort of tunes. But yeah, when they come out with this, because I love all of Modestep stuff anyway. But yeah, when I heard this, I was like, I think Charlie might enjoy this one.
Yeah, it was different, man.
So,
I really like. I'm feeling that helicopter back, just good. Like that on its own, like that. I'd love to hear just an instrumental release of that, man. And, I can imagine that being used for all sorts. But yeah, that being played in a movie, I don't know, or on an advert or something. It's that kind of tune. You could picture it. Big up Modestep, man.
Yeah. It's a quality EP, actually. Check all their other stuff out.
Yeah, it said 4 tracks in here.
4 tracks.
Without You on Disciple.
Disciple, man. Yeah.
Big up. Right. You've got some more new ones for me later, but for now, we are moving on to Rapture 4D and Ruda.
I haven't even heard this yet.
No. So yeah, this is the Nebula EP. And as it sort of suggests, it's got a very sci-fi cosmic sound. And it's on Scrubber Dub. And it's their 20th release, man. Rapture 4D and Ruda, 2 producers out of Glasgow. I think that they're quite young, pretty new in the game. And it's their first collaboration together. 4-track EP. My favourite tunes, though, I think we're going to play 2 from this one.
Okay.
One is called, let's play Cosmos Redshift. The Cosmos Redshift, yeah.
Okay.
I think this is one most people might have caught on to, yeah. I think there was a premiere out by Dubplates on their YouTube.
Okay.
So we play this one and then we play the next one.
Sweet. Okay.
Take a listen.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
That change up, bro. Serious.
Nice. I need to stop it or else I'll have hard.
It's sick, bro.
I could imagine some MC spitting over that beat.
Big time. I think a lot of their stuff's got quite a grimy flavour to it, actually. And they're 2 quite, like I said, they're 2 young producers, Rapture 4D and Ruda. Big them up. I found out recently, I seen Rapture 4D is actually, how was it described? Graduated from the Red Bull Academy Music, where he had a sit-down session with Plastician, and Killer P was there, P Money, and it was like he was collabing. Plastician had to dig through sort of like his old tracks, was like looking at his old music, and it was just like a few days experience, like them just in the Red Bull studios, just working on his music and just collabing on that stuff.
Okay,
so
that's pretty sick.
I mean, who knows about the Glasgow scene, but here Ruda's been doing bits up there for ages. Maybe Deep Tempo will take a trip up there one day. We'll have a look what events are going up there. But I'm not clocked onto the Glasgow scene.
I don't know many Scottish producers apart from these guys and Akira as the only other one I know of. But
But yeah, big up. This whole EP is like something out of Area 51, man. When you hear it, that's what.
Yeah, I'm looking for. What other ones you got for me, man?
Skylab. This
Skylab.
is probably my other favorite on the EP.
Yeah.
I love every track. I think the EP is worth to buy. And but yeah, Skylab. This is my other favorite track on there, man.
Okay, I'll drop it now.
I can picture you chopping this up so bad. Yeah. Man like Rapture, 4D and Ruda.
Are these two like the kings of the switch up? Because every like both tunes, that switch up in the beginning of the first drop into the the switch up there. Fuck me, every time.
I'm telling you,
It makes
man.
me do this sort of weird.
I'm telling you, man. You gotta go check out the whole EP.
Oh wow, yeah, I will now.
Yeah. Rapture, 4D and Ruda. Nebula EP on the Scrubber dub. It's the 20th drop actually. So big up Scrubber dub. And yeah, man. Gotta go check that. Two young guns. So excited to see what they've got next. But yeah. We've got one more EP before subject of the show. So
Okay,
rounding off round one of tunes is man like Opus.
let me find this one.
Yeah, Opus. It's
Where are
a
you?
self-release.
Yes, it is. It's on his Bandcamp for
Yeah.
£2.
Nice. Good
Um,
deal. I think it's 2 tracks.
two
I think we'll
tracks.
probably play Demonstrate.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I like this beat, man. Big up Opus. He's like, probably just thought, fuck it, I'm putting this out myself, man. I love this beat. See what I can get. It's a couple quid. Wow, worth supporting. I love this beat, man.
Yeah, and also Opus, love what you're wearing, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned this. This is in the artwork for it on
Yeah.
SoundCloud. Yeah, you've like you
same jacket.
Yeah. close friends. Oh.
Big up Huff.
Yeah,
what
big
a
up,
brand.
I know it's not hashtag not sponsored.
No, I wish.
We'll gladly take some Huff garms.
Yeah.
But yeah, Opus, man. Have you seen him live? I don't think I have.
Don't think so.
I'd love to see
Don't
him on a
think so.
lineup, man.
Yeah.
Get him on a London lineup.
He might be on a recent one, maybe.
yeah.
Might even be one I'm going to look at later. But
Yeah.
we'll see. I haven't even
We'll
checked
see.
properly.
Opus.
Demonstrate.
Boom.
2, 1.
like that, man. Something quite menacing about it, actually.
Yeah, I like those beats, man.
Probably should say it's called Demon bracket Straight, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like a play on the word demonstrate, obviously.
To be honest, I didn't even get that until you said demonstrate. I was like, demonstrate.
Yeah, it's a play on the word. But yeah, nice and menacing. It's quite lurky. It's quite dark. But yeah, no, I'm feeling it, man.
Chill tune, man. Innit?
You can
nice opener.
Yeah,
sort of,
gladly
sort of
groove to
tune.
it out, but also
Yeah.
just chilling, listening to some not so heavy beats, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be down for that. Big up Opus. Go support, man. Independent release. Yeah, you'll get that on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
Couple quid.
The other tune's Paddy Bates, but we're not playing it now.
No. Paddy Bates. Yeah, check that out. 2 tracks.
Sick. Well, what we got now, Charlie?
Bro, it's time for subject of the show, bro.
Do.
If you locked into the last episode, by now you will know that we're going to have a subject of every show. Happily suggest them down in the comments if you're locked in on YouTube, SoundCloud, Mixcloud.
Yeah.
If you're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whatever, hit us up on the Instagram. Let us know what subjects of the show you'd like us to discuss. Just anything about the scene.
Yeah, man.
Today, we're discussing dubplates, man.
Yeah.
Just the subject of dubplates in general.
Yeah.
We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about some of our faves. We're going to talk about just how we feel about them
Yeah.
in general, and maybe a bit of what I would consider controversy.
Bit of
But
controversy.
we'll get into that, man.
Yeah.
Dubplates, Cutter.
Let's
What
talk
you
about them. Okay.
saying? Some of your favourites?
We'll go into that. Okay.
Yeah.
I wrote some down on my phone.
Yeah, just so you could remember.
Yeah. I've got some old
right
ones
now.
that people won't even remember, but
Yeah.
I've always had them in my head. Man, like Jake's Mr.Runs. If you remember this track, it's fucking must be 10 years old or something, and it's just
One
it's
of
just
them
got that
old-timers.
wah, 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 wah. It's just one of the I don't know when
How does it go again?
wah 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 wah.
Nice.
Oh, that's a fun case. Yeah, Mr.Runs. I heard Beats Finest play it in Birmingham. I've heard Shiverz play it out years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those sick older Jake's vibes, man. Like
Yeah,
older
yeah.
Jake's vibe. And another one from him that I love as well is Skip to My Slew VIP. There's a bit in
I don't know if I
Shiverz.
know this one.
You probably don't. There's the Shiverz plays it on Get Darker, and there's a clip
okay.
where it drops, and he does this sort of
no.
robotic sort of
I probably have heard
moves.
it. I just
Yeah,
can't
I
remember.
can't even remember how it goes
I've
in
seen
my head
that
now,
set
but I
many
remember
times.
it's so fucking
Yeah.
such a tune, man.
Big up.
And also, quite a new one that I really love. I've got the original vinyl by Shoe and Corsa, Dub Helmet VIP. Have you heard this before?
I don't know, bro.
I
I
heard
probably
it.
have, but have we heard it out? Have we not heard it out when we see
No, actually,
Corsa?
I didn't actually hear. Well, I didn't. I didn't hear it when we saw him. But it is. I first heard it on Shoe's Sub FM show, and he
Okay.
played on. There is a clip on. I think on Infernal Sounds' SoundCloud of Dub Helmet VIP. So go check it out on
I'm gonna have to
SoundCloud.
teeth that vinyl, then I
Yeah,
take it
yeah.
home with me.
But yeah, the Dub Helmet's out there. You can buy that on digital on a compilation. But yeah, it's a big tune.
Nice.
Shoe and Corsa Dub Helmet VIP. So Shoe, if you're watching.
Now, we spoke about this, Todd. We spoke about how, artists need to look after their dub plates, man.
Yes.
Because it's that's like their monetary value. That's how they get
Exactly.
booked, because they're going to play stuff people can't buy. So you've got to come to
Exactly.
the club. And actually, this just come on my brain, talking of Shoe, I seen him recently post a story. I don't know if you've seen this, where someone had sent him like a stupid email asking him if they'd make a dub for him, or can they buy his dub, or some.
Yeah.
It was, I think it was, can you make me a dub of this tune I've made? And Shoe, I think he's seeing some sort of reply, said, it doesn't work like that in the scene. Like, if you
Yeah.
make a dub for someone, it's because you respect them, and like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You see it with everyone. It's like, we just spoke Mr.K, the IP13 remixes. Obviously, N-Type and that, they all respect Sim and Shook Knight, so they've let them come on board
Yeah.
and drop some remixes on that.
Yeah.
And that's how it works in the scene. You don't just like message random artists
Nah.
like when you're on the come up. Like, I think that could put a bad name out for yourself before you've even like got on any decent lineups. And
Yeah, of course.
it's just not what you do.
No.
Um,
But this is the thing as well. It's like maybe not in the deep scene. I always say it's not in the deep scene, but in the rhythm scene. It's true though. There's so much controversy, but like in the rhythm scene, like I see it on Facebook all the time. They're like selling plates, selling dub packs, and it's like, to who? to fans, that isn't a dub plate then.
Right.
Surely that's just you selling a tune for fucking extortionate pricing.
When you told me this, I was shocked,
Yeah.
man. I was like, that's not how it should
No,
work. You're just
'cause
selling an expensive tune. It's not
Yeah.
a dub plate anymore.
No,
You've literally...
because a dub plate is really a selective tune you're given to like
Yeah, select few people have.
Yeah,
that's the
select
whole
few
point
to
of it.
play out in clubs, not to just listen to the fucking root. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a bit like I get it. You need to make some money, some of these producers, which is fine. Like if you want to sell them, but they're not really dub plates then. They're
No,
just
it's just a
expensive
tune.
tunes.
Yeah, which, what, are they limiting these tunes? So it's only like 50 or...
I
what?
think some
But
of them
even that would be
might
crazy.
be.
50 tracks of your dub plate out there is no longer a dub plate.
No.
And any kid, any of these rhythm heads putting those tunes out, any little 14-year-old kid who's got a lot of money and, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
From mum and dad could just like buy that tune,
Yeah.
like upload it with like, you know, in the highest
Yeah.
freaking quality settings, and it can just be rinsed by everyone.
Yeah.
And it's no longer,
Exactly.
that's it.
But
It's
this
out
is
there.
the thing: is like they'll sell them to these people, and then they'll be on Facebook the next week. Oh, my tune's been leaked. It's like, what do you fucking expect, dickhead? You just send it to some random guy from like Uzbekistan. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, what are you doing?
my God.
Like, you can't moan if they get leaked. And you've been selling them.
Yeah, stupid.
They're gonna get leaked, man. Like, it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Like, and they're no longer dub plates. They are just
Nah.
expensive tunes. Some of them sell them for like £50 a tune. Like,
As soon £50
who's
for one
paying
track,
that? Yeah.
mate. Like
Who
the only time you're paying £50 for a track, it's probably not a track, but it's a couple of tracks. Is if it's on vinyl, it's an old school one. It's no longer in production. It's super rare. Maybe there's hardly any of them made.
Yeah.
You've seen some out there from the old 09, 010 days.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
10? 09, 10 days. Yeah. Yeah, you've seen them. You know, you see them online being shipped when people are getting rid of their collections, which I think is madness because I'm never selling a single one of mine.
Yeah. Like Discogs and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
selling and stuff.
But yeah, you can't be selling your dub plates, man. Could you imagine if we spoke Truth, the latest dub plate we've seen, or remix we've seen of the Cloudman Shifter?
Yeah, Cloudman Shifter, the Truth Shapeshifter remix.
Yeah.
It's in the new live at the Interactive Nashville mix, Truth's new mix that's on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
We both listened to that recently.
Yeah.
There's also another tune, but I don't know what it's called. So I went in the comments. It's about 5 minutes 30 into the mix. It's just such a
Banging.
tune. It's definitely a play. It's
Banging.
definitely a play at the moment. But yeah, from the comments I got that that Shapeshifter VIP is just a dub plate, so you can only really hear that either in that mix or live.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
and
yeah.
you never know, it might come out later.
Maybe,
We
yeah.
spoke about Mr.K's bonus track Glue on the
Yeah.
EP we reviewed. Obviously, he's had that as a dub for ages. Like he's used it. He's got his value out of it. He's probably made a load of new tunes. He's moving on, and so he feels happy to put
Yeah,
that
so
out
there
on
you
a
go.
bonus track of an EP that's all remixes and VIPs. So it makes sense, man. I
Yeah.
think maybe the really
Another thing that's funny as well is like these people, they'll buy like a tune for 50 quid. 2 weeks later, they put it free download on SoundCloud. Because I've sold enough now. I'll just stick it out for free now.
That's peak.
Nah, I get it but you can't. It's not dub play anymore. It's just an exclusive
As soon as
tune.
you press publish to put out to sell it, it's not a dub plate anymore.
Nah.
You can't be. I'm selling my dub plate.
Yeah,
It's now former dub.
yeah, it's definitely a form of dub. It's
Yeah.
now a leaked dub,
That's it.
which is what always happens.
But yeah, let us know. However you locked in on whatever platform. What are some of your favorite dub plates, man? We want to remember some of them as well because I'm going.
Yeah, do you have any in your head or?
I was just thinking about that Truth one.
Yeah.
I've seen so many, not even just strictly dubstep, man. Because you know me, I dabble in the drum and bass scene, liquid stuff, and obviously in the dub. Munga's Hi-Fi, we were speaking about dub plates earlier.
Mhm.
They've got a Travis Scott Butterfly mix up. I heard it on an Outlook Festival boat party,
Remember you saying?
and I captured it on my GoPro actually. And I remember getting home and just thinking, "Oh, I need to find that tune. I need to find that tune, man."
I think you asked them on Twitter, didn't you?
Yeah, somewhere. I asked them, and they were like, "Dub plate only." And I was like, "Of course it is." And that's what you've got to expect, man.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that literally egged me on. The next thing I was looking at was where are they next playing? Like, what's the next event? So now, do you know what? I still haven't seen them in a long time. So about time I sort that out, man.
You need this dub plate culture to carry on though. Like,
Yeah,
because
definitely.
you don't like. You want to go to a live set. You don't want to be like, oh, I've heard this song. Oh yeah, I've heard this one. You want like new, fresh stuff you've never heard before. You're never just going to get on Spotify.
Yeah,
but you can only experience in that live format, and I think that's a good thing.
Definitely. And you've seen it. The community loves it. When we went to the heavyweight night, how many artists were there who weren't even playing?
Yeah,
they were just there just to enjoy it, and it's because could you imagine? I can't imagine the pull for other artists to come to these events when they're just going to hear the tunes that everyone's released everywhere. It's going to be as high, you know. And even for us guys, you know, we download the tunes. Do you know what I mean? We're not signed on any labels and all big, but that's what we want when we go out. You want to hear those tunes, man.
Yeah, of course.
As good as it is, you can't play them. Those ones that you really fall in love with.
But when you hear them, it makes the experience so much better. Like I said, with the Mr. On's tunes, like the Jake's ones, whenever I hear them, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's fucking sick.
That's it, man. When you wake up the next night and you're in bits, you're out of minerals, you're feeling dry, and you think back to the night, it's those dubplates that made it worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's true, man.
Having a £20 pizza. What?
Yeah.
I need to stop doing that. I always have Domino's.
Well, when you get in at 7, 8 in the morning, first train home from whatever city we've landed, that's what happens, innit? But yeah, man. Like you said, let us know what some of your favourite dub plates. Drop them in the comments, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud. Love to know, man. And any artists out there, if you got any dubs you want us to drop and review on the show, we're quite safe. We're not going to pop them online like the Rhythm Mans. We're just not about
We're not going to be selling them.
No.
That's the thing as well. This just going back. People will buy these songs for 50 and then just leak them for free. You just paid £50. That you should be like, nah, this is my song, man. I'm keeping this song.
Still, man.
They don't.
No.
It's bizarre.
Yeah,
and there's so many leakers out there as well. Weird people, man. I don't get that at all. What are you gaining from that? Leaking people's shit? People haven't worked hard for this, you know?
Well, artists need to be paid on
exactly.
Not in music, but I know in my design career, I'm adamant that artists need to be paid. The only time I've ever or condone working for free is if you're doing stuff on behalf of charities and raising money, and that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
But yeah, pay these artists, and send us dub plates.
Promise we won't leave.
Nah.
Promise. But yeah, Dub Hammer VIP as well. I loved it. You need to check that, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm teething that vinyl. Yeah. Bro, we have got to get into some more tunes because July is just finishing off with an absolute bang. Tons more tunes for you guys. We are starting off with another one I haven't heard, bro. This is another one you told me to save.
It's come out today.
Did it come out today? Man like Lost.
Yes.
Old school
Lost.
Yeah, man. Just doing it for time.
And you know what Lost can do? He can go for that real deeper sound. He can go for a bit heavier sound. This is a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's killing it. Like we said, he was on Deep Dark and Dangerous not long ago with the General Dub one. That was one of my favourite tunes.
Big tune.
And now we've got Lost on Subcarbon Records, which is Ganja White Night's label.
Mm-hmm.
And it definitely has that Ganja White Night feel to this EP, man. We'll play 2. There's a 5-track EP. We've got Compute, Rock This, Ganja Man, Headshot, and Bulldozer. I think we're going to play Ganja Man. Give this a go.
I'm down for that.
Yeah. You're down for that. Yeah, see what you think.
feeling that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You
That
liking
was
that?
deep but heavy, man.
Deep
That's
but heavy.
I am really
Synth
feeling that,
sounds
man.
he makes his synth so
Yeah.
crisp. Like, do you know what I mean? They sound so clear and crisp.
Do
And
you know
I
what he
love
produces
that.
it in?
Nah.
Because you know, by like, so I don't. A lot of these artists, like, you can kind of tell like they do something different with their processes, and you know, maybe
Yeah.
what the plugins they use, and just their sounds, man. I love it when an artist, obviously he's been in the game for so long, but I just love it when an artist has carved a space for themselves in terms of how they sound.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you hear it, you can guess. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? You can hear their tunes. I'm feeling that,
Feeling
bro.
that one, yeah.
So 5-track EP.
Yeah.
Are we going to listen to another?
Yeah, we'll do one more. Yeah, we'll do. Should we go rock this as it's the name of the EP?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, go for the title track. Yeah, let's hear it.
Hot in here. Hope everyone's been enjoying the sun.
Sweat. I smell like a fish.
Fucking madness. Can't believe that rhythm, bro. I was from the intro, just was not expecting that. It was very oh man, I just what's the, very like classic EDM-y. Like I thought it was gonna stay like very, I don't know, a bit more like that Modestep track we played earlier, just like along those kind of vibes. And then from the drop, I was I was wide-eyed, shocked on that one, man. Shit.
That simp, his simp's so clean on that as well.
I didn't know what to do with myself on that, man.
Gritty fucking
That's one of them. You see the Americans like on the front rail just headbanging
to that,
just
100%,
clashing heads. Yeah,
Lost, man.
Oh,
You're
man.
crazy.
Big up Lost. Rock this EP. Subcarbon.
Subcarbon. Which is Ganja White Night. You can see the Ganja White Night sort of style in that. Like,
yeah. I'm with you.
Also, I think Lost turned 30 recently, so happy birthday.
Oh, big up, bro. I'm not too far behind.
No, same.
Yeah.
Mate.
Madness.
Yeah. But check out the other three on that as well. It's a quality EP. You can get it on pretty much everywhere.
Sick.
So, yeah. What's next, man?
Next up, we've got a new name in the game, bro. We're talking about a man called Plume.
I haven't heard this yet.
No, so you haven't heard this one yet? Kikuji is the label. It's their second ever drop. I really like what the guys are doing over there at Kikuji, actually. I think at the minute it's a bit of a part-time project, the label. Yeah. I think the guy who's sort of heading it up, or at least one of them, I think it might be a duo, is a designer as well.
Right.
I've been doing my research, just having a little look around.
Yeah.
So I like, because they're on their socials, on Instagram especially, I've seen them been discussing their logo and just sort of their ideas about the label, because obviously it being so young, they're only their second drop. They're still sort of forming as a label,
of course, and
figuring out where their space is. And I think the only way I can describe it is it seems to me like from the first two drops they've picked, artists they've picked, I should say, they're trying to find something that's different So their first drop was by No Clue, and the tunes, all of them on there, are very cinematic. You can imagine pretty much all of them being used in a movie.
Right, yeah.
It's 140 music, but it's very different. And I feel the same way about this Plume EP.
Okay.
It's called A Long Way from Caxton Point.
Random, I don't know.
And
Yeah.
it's one of those, as it's described in the sort of press pack for it, is, if you know, you know, Caxton Point is sort of the East Anglia way, I think, up towards Cambridge as you come out of London.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, Plume's been repping. I heard he's been sort of involved with like setting up scenes for a long time. He's been about the scene. Kind of sound like he had a similar backstory to me. And as for those who know, I've been trying to develop my sound and producing it, and I've put 0 out until I find.
Yeah.
It's like 2020. I'm not even in a rush. Just trying to find my sound. I feel like this is what Plume's tried to do, and apparently he's been involved in Outlook back in the day. So I'm wondering if we might know his face, because I couldn't find any of his socials. Plume seems like he was a bit of a ghost out there. I was trying to find his socials and stuff, but maybe he's not set up any of that yet. But yeah, track Caxton Point, I believe, is the one we're going to drop. We'll listen to this 4-track EP. We'll take a listen to this tune, Caxton Point. I think it's the most sort of dance floor ready, is that the word? Like dance floory tune. It's the one you're gonna dance to while you're out. And,
Okay.
I'm feeling it, man.
Okay.
Plume, Caxton Point. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I can vibe to that. Vibe to that.
It's something for me. I could imagine like if you're trying to change up the pace in a set or something and bring it up a bit. It's obviously it's a little bit more quicker pace.
Yeah.
I really like the crush and snare in it, and the little there's a little like, what do you call it, like ring for service bell just like drops in there in the back of you.
Yeah. The violin sort of sounds again. Like
I'm feeling that, man. Love to see him live and just see a whole set and sort of experience what kind of sounds he likes to play.
I've never really seen him on lineups or anything.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it was if he went by another name back in the day or what, but yeah, I'd love to check that out. And like I said, might recognise his face because, as you know, I was at some of the early Outlooks as well, like the sort of maybe the third ever one or something like that. So it was very small then, man. A lot of faces especially you got to recognise. So I didn't have the locks back then. That's how long ago. First, forget how Outlook's going. I think I just cut my afro off to a flat top. So my first ever Outlook. But big up Plume and the guys over at Kikuji, man. Love to see what they bring out more because something different. I think we need that in the scene because people need to experiment. It's going to keep it alive if other strands, Rhythm was just, back in the day it was his own thing, and they've kind of distinctly made their own paths and set it. Who knows what other term or other little scene is going to come out of it. I'm not saying Plume's definitely going to fit into that, but we need a bit more of that experimentation.
No, I like the experimentation on these sort of things.
Yeah, man. Big up. Plume, Long Way from Caxton Point. That came out as of today as well, I think.
Oh, did it?
It's Friday the 26th as we're recording this, peeps.
Yes.
We do record these shows a little bit in advance so that we've got time to put it all together and the clips.
Yeah.
This is a side project. So, but yeah, big up.
Big up Plume, man.
Moving
that shit.
on to another one of yours, bro. You've brought to the game. Efflex.
Efflex.
Woozy EP.
very grime flavour with this one.
Grimy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Efflex, man. Like,
Yeah.
I've known Efflex a couple of years now. I used to be attending the events back in the day. Like, I used to DJ quite a lot there. Room 2, some of the openers of Room 1 as well.
Nice.
He's actually, if you see on one of these flyers, he's there.
I don't think they'll get that on camera.
No, it
but
won't.
yeah.
But yeah, Efflex, he's from London. He used to hit more of that sort of rhythmy sort of vibe, but now he's sort of gone down the sort of grimy, deeper sound, and
Okay.
I think he's made the right decision to be honest, because well, you'll hear these tunes, and I reckon these are
My kind of beat.
your kind of
I'm
beat.
excited. Yeah, it's on it's on double
Dub All or Nothing. Yeah.
Double All or Nothing. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
all nice. Woozy EP, Efflex.
We'll
Grimy
play. What should we
vibe.
play?
What do you want to go
I
for?
think we'll just go for Woozy.
Yeah,
We'll go for that one. Yeah.
feeling it.
Let's go.
Let's hear it. Woozy. Yeah, man, grimy.
Big tune, man.
Efflex, man. Nice. Phew,
You liking that, yeah?
Snare really cracks on that beat,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It really, that's what kind of gives the movement for me
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that tune. But yeah, Woozy, man. Efflex, definitely grimy, like you said, man. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
imagine MCs spitting all
Yeah.
over that, man.
And like he's been on Get Darker as well, like, doing the old DJing on there. So yeah, you can check him out.
Back in the days.
Yeah.
Listen. Any more from the EP or we gonna...
Do you know what?
How many
The
is
other
there?
track is definitely your flavour.
Is it?
So
Oh,
should we just play it?
Yeah.
It's called Is that Sasqui? Sasqui?
Yeah, Saski.
Sasqui?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play it. It's a 2-track EP. We'll play both. So let's go. You know what I mean by your vibe already?
Straight away.
You love those Asian sounds. So.
I am part Asian, yes. Definitely grimy, man.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that. Efflex. Big up, man. Woozy EP. I'm definitely gonna have to cop that off, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I knew you'd like that, to be fair.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, big up Efflex.
Big up, big up,
he's
big up.
Doing some big tunes.
Right, you got more for me, man. I'm loving this, man. You're just dropping all these tunes to
I
me.
know,
You know,
give
I've
me
been
some-
busy, so yeah.
Yeah.
AD and Shiverz.
AD and
You know,
Shiverz the
your
Butcher.
boy Shiverz.
Yeah. Shiverz is an AD. I think they're the founders of Monsters, aren't they? Them and Nightmare and Oni, I think, as well. They're all like, yeah. So they own the Monsters music label, which this is on. This is a remix EP of, well, a Semtex EP with remixes of it.
Okay.
So it's Semtex, the tune. Everyone's heard this tune if you're into the rhythm scene. Is, you know, Shiverz has been playing this out for probably like maybe 2 years, maybe a year and a half.
Okay.
We're not gonna play that one because it's like people should know that
been
one.
about.
Yeah, we're gonna play the Motus remix.
Okay, so this
It's
is just dropped the
Just dropped, the other day. This is so there's Flix, remix, Motus, and a Minzo VIP. The Motus one is very deep. And yeah, it's probably my favourite one actually on the EP. So that's why we're going to pick this one to play.
Okay.
So yeah, Motus. I believe he's coming out of Canada.
Okay.
I think. So
Nice.
yeah, big up Motus on this remix.
Monsters.
Boy. That's so thumper.
Yeah, let's play that second drop as well.
That's what you really want to hear.
Yeah. Love that sound.
Monsters.
Oh yeah. It's a bit of a wobbler, that one, isn't it?
It's intense, to be honest, bro.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it there. Man, like Motus, right?
Yeah, Motus,
Semtex
yeah.
EP remix.
He
I know
does
what you mean, heavy but
Yeah, he's
deep.
got that
Like he's
deep,
brought the
man, yeah. Him
deeper vibe to that sort of rhythm.
Yeah,
I'm feeling
Motus is in Monsters as well.
Yeah.
They all are. Flix and Motus do a lot of stuff together, a lot of back to
Okay.
backs, a lot of
Yeah,
music
yeah.
together, especially more rhythm stuff. Yeah, they're all in the Monsters crew. But yeah, it's a sick EP. Semtex is a banging tune. Like everyone's heard it. If
Yeah.
you've heard it, the rhythm scene, like I said earlier. But yeah,
Big up.
big
up,
EP
man.
from Monsters. Monsters music. Pardon me.
Cop
Pepsi Max has got me today.
Right.
What we got next, Charlie?
Bro, I think we are going to be looking at... sorry, I've lost my notes here. City 1.
City One.
So we could have reviewed this tune in the last episode, but we didn't quite squeeze it in.
No, yeah.
It's a longer one. But yeah, City 1, True Sick, 007
Yes.
drop. Some James Bond vibes. Yeah, on their 7 drop. I think it's called, is it the Beggar EP? Beggar, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That's it. 3-track EP.
Yeah.
City 1 is coming out of Japan.
Okay.
So yeah, man,
Yeah.
I'm liking it actually. We've got some forthcoming from True Sick in the next episode as
Yes,
well.
we
But
do.
yeah, I really like this EP, man, for a couple of reasons. One, I mean, the Beggar tune, I don't think it's going to be for everyone. We just got to be real. The
Yeah.
thing bangs hard.
Yeah.
But when I think about the dubstep scene and I think about it growing outside of the UK and America,
Yeah.
traditionally, we need other countries to get create their own little hotbeds.
Yeah.
And obviously we know Goth Trad is sort of, if you need a head of state rep in a country,
Yeah.
we all know from back in the deep medi vibes. Oh man, sorry, that was so special, man. That heavyweight, Goth Trad. It was so
Yeah,
sick.
it was.
And so Beggar's not going to be for everyone. I think we're not going to play it now because we need to get through so many tunes, but I would advise everyone go out, listen to it, let us know what you think of it, man.
Yeah.
Comment down, Instagram, SoundCloud, wherever you tuned in, let us know what you think of this EP. I really like Cosmic Chant,
Yes.
probably my favorite.
That's my favourite one.
But
Cosmic
but
Chant,
the other two on there are both sick.
Yeah.
Let's listen to this, man. City 1, Cosmic Chant.
2. quality.
Big tune, man. I love that vibe, man. Again,
Yeah.
it's something if you're trying to switch up the pace and the
Yeah,
set, just maybe you're like coming out of your sort of more chill tunes and you're just about to bring it up and get a bit heavier. You might drop that as a sort of intimate, like
Yeah. It's sort of
And
a building
after
tune itself. It sort of builds up in the song, if you know what I
does,
mean.
man.
It gets like from that the first bit into that sort of second section, you hear it sort of build a little bit more.
definitely.
And obviously we didn't play the whole part there, but it might even build even more. Can't remember now, but yeah.
Big up True Sick, honestly. That putting artists, giving them a platform out in Japan, man, because their next drop, which we'll talk about in the following episode,
Yes,
it's very exciting. Is another guy out of Japan, I believe.
Oh, is it?
So big up, man, because I think that's needed, and never maybe True Sick becomes the voice for that scene out there as it sort of grows.
Yeah.
You never know, like what next little cutter's going to get inspired to go just even DJ, maybe not produce, and just build the scene out there even more.
For sure.
Mate, Japan, when you think about all the music, their diversity, everything they pick up, like in all cultures, like breakdance, hip hop, like dancehall, dub, like they've got, I don't know, man, it's like cool, like little cultures there just build. We've got these like little nucleus there. It's just I don't know, shit happens, man. I need to get out there, man. Definitely need to get out there and check out the scene. And hopefully, maybe what's more likely to happen is them come over here and play soon. So hopefully we get to hear that. More from City 1 coming up in the next episode as well. So look out for that, man. Big up. We got to move on, bro, because we have got several tunes coming up from the For the Heads compilation 2.
Yeah.
Man, big up For the Heads, man, because giving a platform for up and coming producers, and I like these. We spoke about in the last compilation with Sub Garden.
Yeah.
Just creating a platform for up and coming artists to put a release out together. I think it's really strong for them to do that rather than just all doing it individually.
Yeah.
Team together. You're probably going to pick up some tunes from some artists that on there that you may not like absolutely love them, but it puts them on your radar. And, you go follow them or you find them on SoundCloud, and you might discover other stuff that they have made that you're like, yes.
That's pretty much what I do with these compilations.
Yeah.
I always just check them out.
Awesome.
Like, I'll look at a tune and I'll just be like, okay, who's this guy? Check it. Go, okay. Go on his SoundCloud. Oh, it's got other bits and bobs. Then you check it. And then there's one like there, you think, oh, this tune. Yeah. And you end up putting a mix and it just,
That's it. Well, I think we've got time, bro. We can play like 3 or 4 of these tunes, man.
Okay.
So we know there's 3 we definitely want to play, right? Maybe we just take a lucky dip after that.
Yeah, do that, yeah.
Should we start with, I think it's Grawinkle?
Grawinkle.
Yeah, Grawinkle. What's the track called?
It's cool. It's coming up now. Struggle,
that was it. I love this tune. This is the only one I've heard from the compilation. So
okay.
The rest
was
of
that on
it
Dubplates?
is premiered on there. Well, actually, I've seen it posted out on quite a few different platforms. I think a lot of labels seem to have been supporting these compilations because I think they realise they're creating a platform for these smaller artists to create their music, and I say smaller artists, it's hard to say that, isn't it? But they're up and coming.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? We know, I've been following Grawinkle for a little while.
Yeah,
so.
same. Maybe because
I think you actually introduced him to me.
Subgarden, I'm sure they've put him out somewhere as well. So that's where I found out about him.
Nice.
He's a sick producer, man. I've got numerous tracks of his, like on his SoundCloud and stuff, from his SoundCloud and Subgarden. So
nice.
Yeah.
So Grawinkle.
Yeah, Struggle. Let's go.
Oh man, I forgot how madness this tune is.
Sorry, Buke's finest duck trumpet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's literally what I thought.
Love that.
off when if you heard it live.
Such a bouncy track.
It's got a moisty wobble, weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's a sick
I
tune,
love those
bro.
energy tunes like that, just sort of bouncy,
It's
man.
something different, isn't it?
Yeah,
It just changes it up, man. Creates a bit of, bit of bounce, bit of flavour. I'm feeling that, man.
that one for sure.
Big up Growwinkle on that one, man. We've got a couple other dons that we just keep. We can't not play their tunes, man, when they feature on anything.
They are like the up and comers who like are just the best up and comers are probably.
You can't even. Yeah, it's like you're like, can we keep saying? At what point do we stop saying that Rock Clem and Sabado are like up and comers? Because man, they smash it. Man. I love so much of their stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I say up and comers. I've been listening to them for probably a year, but yeah, these guys, man, they keep giving me everything. Best tunes coming out of Subgarden, but on the For the Heads compilation. This one's called. What is it called? It's not coming up on my thing.
Oh right,
Sabotage, I think. 3, 2.
Great place.
Sabotage. It is Sabotage.
I like that.
Rewind.
Yeah, rewind.
Coming out. Yeah, but Rock Clem and Sabado, these guys absolutely killing it. And this tune is another banger.
Whoa. Oh man, that wobble.
Switch up.
Yes.
They make me do that. Because they've got another tune called Vibrations that has that same sort of element to it. Oh,
man.
mate. I love that they make high pitch. They can make anything, man. And these are the
Sick,
best.
man. They must just be sat in the studio together all the time.
Yeah. Like, that is
Sick.
such a wobbly. I love wobbly tunes. Everyone, if you know me, you know I love those sort of flavours, man.
You need to see them live, man.
Yes. we
Gotta
do.
look out for that. Rock
I think they-
Sabalu, hook us up.
yeah,
Let
I
us
think
know
they-
when you're playing.
Do they play? Are they German? Do they play in Germany? I
Yeah,
feel
they're
like they play.
that way, yeah.
Yeah, they're in that sort of area. Maybe one day they'll come over to the UK and play.
Yeah,
I think they deserve it at this point. They definitely deserve to be put on the line.
There should be like a Subgarden lineup over here.
Yeah,
and bring
and-
everyone over, man.
And what they're doing with
bangers out.
Subgarden as well. Maybe imagine that. Fabric and Subgarden.
Yeah.
Like-
Or Fabric, For the Heads, and Subgarden
Yeah.
night. 2 rooms.
Yeah, they could maybe have a room 3 and then that'd be like a main room with like the biggest names, like
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, maybe Casper's label or something,
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Something like that, man.
Because Casper did one recently, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. Mate, let's bang another one. Borg, is it? Was the tune?
Yeah,
that we wanted
Borg.
to- I haven't heard this one either, but was it? Did you? I think you said this one.
This is good. Fight Dub. It's called.
Fight Dub
Yeah,
by Borg.
yeah. I've never heard of Borg.
No, no, mate.
so
gonna,
this is-
gonna do some research
Again,
after the episode.
what we were saying earlier as well, like you go on these
That's it.
compilations, you see the names, you hear a tune that you love, which I like this one a lot. Now I'm checking out Borg. He's gonna get a new follow. So let's
Sick.
go.
Man like Borg. Sick. Oh, gas. Shit. Yo.
Fuck off, Borg. Too much shit, bro. Fucking mad.
Bro.
Yes.
Where's this geezer come from,
I don't know.
bro?
I need to fucking dig into this guy, man.
Yo, sorry if you've been doing bits for time. We're just, fuck,
Sometimes
man,
you
there's
just
too many
miss
heads out
people,
there. Yeah.
Fucking sick.
Oh, mate, big up, mate.
That
For the heads, comp too.
Reminds me of you know that Gloom and Fossil we did last episode.
Oh yeah,
Has that
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
yeah, Borg.
big up, man. Oh gosh,
You like that? You love
mate,
that, don't you?
I can't. I literally just. Mate, I'm gonna listen to that as soon as we finish. But yeah, let's try and get as much in as we can, mate. I think we can play a couple more, man.
Yeah.
Let's just
wanna
Lucky
find
Dip it, man.
Okay.
Absolutely Lucky Dip. Let us know the who is it by and the name.
I'm gonna go for Chapman, which is called. Hang on, it's coming up. Cry.
Okay.
Oh. Why did you call it Cry, Chapman?
Big up Chapman.
3, 2, 1.
Got my eye on this producer at the moment.
Yeah.
Chapman.
Yeah.
That's nice, man. Grimy, man.
Yeah, I like that.
Don't know what that
I
like. Don't know what it like. Ghostly pad sort of quite haunting actually, man.
Yeah.
That is strong, man. Chapman's made his production. I think production level it's fucking sick, man.
Yeah.
He knows his shit, man. I can't wait to see what else he's going to be doing. Let's Lucky Dip another, bro.
One more.
Drop me. I can't wait to listen to this.
we'll go-
Comp at the moment.
Yeah, we'll go. Go for
Absolute
Konsu.
bangers.
Go for Konsu.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This one's called Listen,
Mine
I think. Is that what it said? Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen
Listen.
by Konsu. Oh, Listen Up.
Okay.
Listen Up by Konsu.
Big
So,
up.
3, 2, 1.
The next one you hear in your record shops right now on the speakers of this week, of this one also. Rasta, listen.
nice, man. Those little like doubled up, tripled up kicks that he throws in there, they keep it moving, man.
It's a good track as well.
Mate, what a compilation!
I know of Khonsu before actually.
We've
followed
listened to loads of his stuff, man. Didn't we review a tune of his on the previous podcast? I'm sure we did.
I'm not sure.
Anyway,
I can't remember now, to be honest.
Yeah.
But,
For the Heads compilation 2, I think we'll leave it at that, man. We've just rinsed like 5-6 tunes.
Yeah. We weren't even going to do that many. But
wait, there's other Farmer, Microdot,
Repulsion.
who's another Canadian. Man, some bits coming out over there. Man, go check out
Dalek 1. We missed that one.
Oh yeah.
100 drums. It's a
up.
big fucking EP. That is. I got the first one as well back in like a couple of months back. Whenever
The first compilation,
it was February time.
Big up For the Heads, man. Platform for these up and coming producers.
Yeah.
And we've just discovered a couple heads there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, Borg, but we'll
Borg.
definitely gonna check that out.
Yeah.
Massive. That has done us for like the main section of music. I say main section. We've got like 3 more tunes to play for you, or maybe 4.
Yeah.
But it's another segment, bro. For those who know, it's time for the FYAH Tune of the Month. Yes. So each and every month, so basically every other episode, me and Kurt will pick our FYAH Tunes of the month each.
Yeah.
If we happen to pick the same one, we will pick the same one. It just so happens that we've got 2 separate ones this month, though it was a close freaking call, man. First up, we're going to play my FYAH Tune of the month. And it goes to a man named JLeon. You already know, peeps, all the 140 heads out there have probably already seen this drop. I got very excited about it. We mentioned it briefly at the end of the last podcast.
Yeah.
It's on Deep, Dark and Dangerous. This label, man. Truth, they're just smashing it.
They are just killing it. I mean, the next one they've got as well. Oh my god.
It's too much, bro. I just can't cope with these drops. They've got people lined up. But JLeon Boruca Mask. His first 140 outing, I believe. Like, he hasn't had a release on a 140 label yet.
Well, I went on, like I said earlier, went on his SoundCloud, and it's like halftime and like drum and bassy type.
So he's obviously, they've probably bumped into each other. They've had a dabbling, or he's just been trying to experiment with other genres. He comes out of Costa Rica, which is something totally different.
Yeah.
And that's, do you know what? We spoke about this briefly earlier about people carving their sound and sort of being true to their identity. Boruca Mask is sort of like native to Costa Rica. I was reading up on, it's to do with these devil masks.
Okay.
And it's to do with whole sort of Spanish invasion times, you know, when colonialism was at its highest, you know, England, France and Germany. Germany? Or like England, France and Spain are like sailing around the world just capturing whatever they feel. But they fought them off. And it was to do, I think part of the story was the Boruca tribe, I think, who are native to Costa Rica, wearing these devil masks and stuff. So now they have a little festival every year. Yeah. And to be honest, that's kind of what swayed me towards this. Because, you know, in my own production, me trying to find my own sound. Yeah. Being true to you and your roots. I think it's special, man. And the production on this is good, bro. And it's so good.
4 tracks as well that are all good. Like
amazing. I think we're gonna drop 2 from the EP. And both these 2 could have been the FYAH tune, but I picked this one, the namesake of the EP, Boruca Mask. Yeah. JLeon, Deep, Dark and Dangerous. Let's hear that, man.
So this is your FYAH tune of the month.
Sibo's FYAH tune of the month, bro.
Let's go.
Big tune.
Massive tune.
FYAH tune of the month. Yo, play that back. JLeon Boruca mask.
Deep, dark, and dangerous.
Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna turn this up in the headphones, bro.
Yeah.
Yo. Fucking sick. Madness, bro.
That's fucking killer.
It's just so dark, man. The little intricate sounds and the phrases in there just make the production on a whole nother level for me.
Yeah.
Like I said, the story behind it, man. I think more music needs this, man. It's not just, you know, that they haven't just used elements just for the sake of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it hasn't got a flavour just for nothing. And I certainly haven't heard of any 140 heads coming out of Costa Rica. So I'm just blown away, man. I can't wait to see this man live in the somewhere, some sort of festival.
Hopefully, hopefully now Deep Dark and because
they're gonna have to do a big Deep Dark and Dangerous tour at some point.
Yeah, they're gonna have to have all these insane artists on the lineup and bring them to
madness.
Imagine Fabric, Deep Dark and Dangerous, or
too much,
or Heavyweight. Please, if you're watching, just please book anyone from Deep Dark and Dangerous. Please, we'll do anything.
Do it,
because these guys right now fucking killing it.
Let's play another one, man.
Yeah,
let's do it. Not even gonna try and attempt to pronounce this name. I looked it up. You know, I was like, what does this even mean?
Yeah.
What does it stand for? The track title is spelled XASUJ. I'm guessing it's something native. I'm
gonna guess that Jasuj.
I reckon it's like I'm not even gonna try.
If we're gonna do us, it's Asuij. Asuij.
You know we butcher it.
Yeah. But
JLeon, if you lock in, if you're having a look at this review, let us know, man. How'd you say it, and what does it mean, bro? I'd love to know. But this easily could have been my FYAH tune of the month as well. Let's drop it, man.
Okay.
So cinematic. Atmosphere is incredible. Those snares are so fucking clean, man. Mate, it's so good, man.
It's like a click.
Yeah, it sounds like it's been layered. Like it's something I've been trying to practice, like layering snare sounds, and you can create completely different sounds by joining a couple of ones out there.
Yeah, like that. Just for me, it's
amazing
another fucking solid track. I mean, what were the other tracks called?
If you want to try pronounce them, I'll let you go for it.
Quetzal.
Yeah.
And Erazu.
Yeah.
I reckon that's
Yeah,
fair.
Yeah,
I mean, that's fair.
Sick. But yeah,
I am so Costa Rican now.
Yeah. JLeon Boruca mask, Deep Dark and Dangerous 52. If you haven't caught that and you're a 140 head, I don't know what's up with you.
You're a waste man, bro.
But that's my fire tune of the month.
Yeah.
We've got to move on, and now I got so much respect for Todd selecting this as fire tune of the month, because when I said it was a close call, this was going to be my other man. And how could I not?
Yeah, if JLeon wasn't on this would have been yours, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely. We know. We already did.
Yeah. Wow.
What
Shall I
is
say?
it?
Shall I tell everyone?
Yeah, what is it, bro?
It's from Navy Cut. It's so big. It's so boy. It's Big Boy by Ramsez.
Yes.
Fucking big tune.
Big tune, you know. Massive tune.
Yeah, Ramsez, Big Boy, Navy Cut from the last episode we did. Obviously, that was in this month. So yeah, Big Boy, Ramsez. We're going to play it again on this podcast. And
We're going to do it again.
And you're going to do your dance again for us.
Of course we are, bro. Of course we are.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Big Boy.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ramsez, Big Boy. Yes.
Oh, God.
Ramsez, you filthy bastard. That is just such a sick tune.
Yeah, it is, man.
I'm just going to
I'm
rinse that this summer, man.
Yeah.
It's just going to, for the rest of the year.
He's got a double feature then on this last episode and this episode.
Yeah, man.
For being my fire tune of the month.
Fire tune. That wraps up July, man.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you picked that, bro.
Yeah.
I've got, you know,
It's still
it's a guilt trying to pick. There've been so many freaking good releases this month. We're struggling to fit all the tunes in, man. I mean, we're getting on for time in this episode now. So that's July, folks.
Yeah.
That's it for now. Of course, like we said, we recorded this as the 26th of July. You know, every month we're not going to get the very last days, but if they're bangers, they're going to be featured in the next podcast, which I believe is coming out on the 14th. But bruv, we've got some upcoming nights in the next episode.
So many
nights coming up. But we're going to be attending one that we're going to be reviewing.
Yeah, man. Which is next Friday, man.
Yeah, a week from today for us.
Yeah, for us, yeah. It's the Deep MIDI Music at the Steelyard.
At the Steelyard, yeah. 2nd of July, is it?
It is the 2nd of August.
August. Can't even think, because we're in July.
Yeah.
2nd of August.
2nd of August. I'll go through the lineup now. Yeah. So room 1, because it's now 2 rooms as well, which is sick. Komodo, Compa, Egoless, Ishan Sound, Keiju Mala and Samba. That is hosted by Jamakabi, Ryder Shafiq, and Son of Salah. Have I said those correctly? I think.
Definitely just butchered Jamakabi.
Jamakabi.
Yeah.
Jamakabi.
I was like, who? But yeah.
Well, no, I know. And then room 2 is now subtle. Them. I can never say that. Say it.
What?
Subtle.
Subtle FM. Just forget the B, man. Subtle FM.
Subtle FM. Yeah. It's just easy to say.
And who else?
That is Slimzy, Lucy, Riz Latif. Is that Zahar?
Yeah. Shah.
And then the Subtle FM Residents. That is hosted by Logan and Jossasick.
Sick. I would have stuck the poster on there. If you looked in on YouTube, you'll get a visual of that. Yeah, man. Excited for that night. Deep Medi always coming strong. Yeah. I'm really excited that they announced that second room, because they didn't announce it at the same time, did they? It's the first room, so that's like added bonus after we cop the tickets. So amazing. And there's more nights. You said there's loads of nights.
There's loads. Yeah. So obviously we'll go through the heavyweight one as well. That is just dropped, and they did a competition. I should have won, bro.
You're mad, ain't you, bro?
I'm mad. I should have won.
Oi, you talk to them, bro. What are you saying?
So Heavyweight put a competition out. But if you guess someone on the lineup, you win tickets. I guessed Leflo. I did guess, but to be fair, the guy who guessed Byam did get it before me, so I let him off.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna be there. We'll be there anyway.
We're going
anyway. But yeah, fucking great, sick lineup, man. We've got a massive one. This is on the 5th of October. We mentioned it briefly last time. We didn't have the lineup. It is Ivy Lab, Skeptical, back-to-back J Kenzo, 140 set, Headhunter, High Five Ghosts and Jams, Sully, Byam and Leflo, hosted by SPMC and Sergeant Pokes. Sergeant Pokes coming back again.
Yes.
And then they've got in the light box, they've got LB00 Brecker and Jack Michael. So that is Heavyweight 5th of October. Sick lineup again.
We'll be at that.
Just a little random one I found. Deep Artment.
Department, yeah. Department, yeah.
Department.
Where's that?
That's in Leicester, mate. This is
This
random.
is the one you sent, yeah. Oh, buzzing for this.
Yeah, this is on the 13th of September, Friday the 13th. Oh dear, Friday the 13th.
Oh no.
Can't go now. This is a sick one because it's Turney and Sounds.
Yeah, man.
They're playing, this is on, September the 13th. So it's Turney and Sound, Spiracy and special guest MC.
Yeah.
The Greys, more to be announced as well. Xander, Toxic, Oddity and K-Era.
Are tickets out for this, do you know?
I'm not sure, but more than likely.
If they are, we got to cop that. And do you know what? When they say more to be announced, I can see if Bucas is around, he's going to have to be there because he's only over in Belgium, isn't he? If he's not, because they've been in this
Germany.
But I thought he was always playing out there.
I don't know.
Anyway, he's they've been in the studio, like living in the studio together. They're making tunes while he's touring over there at the minute.
Yeah.
And I could just keep seeing on the Instagram stories that they've been collabing on tons of tunes. I'm expecting a massive drop from Tony and Bucas at some point. Yeah. That'll be exciting, bro.
Okay, another one. Very sad day for the Amsterdam heads.
Yeah.
The last ever 50 Hertz. This is for the heavy heads. We've got the lineup. It's on the 20th of September at Melkweg. I've been to one of them. I've been to 50 Hertz a couple of years ago, man. It was such a vibe. They know how to fucking party in Amsterdam. But this lineup is 12th Planet, Spaghetti and Gentleman's Club. Big up Gentleman's Club.
Yeah.
Code Pandora and back-to-back Sadu, who has recently come back. Team Butcher, which is Shiverz and Obey, who we've seen before. Who obviously
the Young
back-to-back.
Butcher.
Young
that was
Butcher.
insane.
Fucking mad. Karimu, Gomez, Stein, Rachel Green. Friends fan, maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Ibens, Aonix, Two-Phase, Lilian, Flakes, Blobby, The Masses, and hosted by MC Check.
That's such a heavy lineup, bro. That's just going to be madness.
And it's the last ever 50 Hertz. I think they've been going 8 years.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm glad I managed to hit one.
Yeah.
And then the last one, just to quickly, because he's this guy, man. We said it, who I wanted to see. He's coming to the UK.
Finally.
Mastodon.
Yeah, boy.
His UK debut hasn't actually got a date yet, I don't think.
Is it not? It's just been announced to say it's coming.
Yeah, he's coming to the UK soon. Mate, this guy, he's 18 years old. He must look in the mirror in the morning and be like, how is my life changed this drastically so quickly? From a guy just writing tunes in my fucking bedroom or whatever.
Mad. To
now playing, America festivals, now coming to the UK. Mate. Incredible. Mastodon is I'm going. I don't care.
Whenever it's announced.
Yeah, I think he's 18 and he's from Australia. So
big up, absolutely.
Big up, Mastodon. Can't wait to see you play live.
Nice. Yeah, if you're at any of these events, let us know.
Yes.
And maybe who knows, we might have a link up. Say hello.
Yes.
And especially the Deep Medi one, which is the first one in a week's time.
Yeah.
So that is July, man. That's the events coming up. We have got one more tune for you guys, man.
We have.
It is by...
Have you got
a fan of the show, man. Big up. So we've had a few messages from people, not going to lie. We've been pretty shocked at all the feedback we've been getting.
Yeah.
This is our 3rd episode, obviously. Massive love to everyone who's this is just a side project for us. I'm sure there's lots of you out there who have these conversations, with your fellow 140 heads about the tunes and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
And we just thought, sod it, man. We're gonna just let's do this on a podcast. Let's have this conversation. So I messaged this fan. He's a 20-year-old out of Vienna, and he's a big fan of the show. And I messaged him earlier saying, bro, can you let us know how you pronounce your name? Because you know what? Me and Todd, we're butchering names left, right, and centre, even of artists whose music we've been listening to for a long time. So he sent in this little voice note on Instagram DMs that I'm going to just play for you now. Mantsche.
This tune is called Dub Influence. It's on Subgarden. It is a sick tune. I'm glad you let us know about it because this is going to be our outro tune for today.
Big up. It's free download as
free
well.
Download.
So,
you can get this on
that,
Subgarden's Bandcamp. So
love this, as it sort of suggests. Dub Influence. It's got those dubby vibes, man. Great. Production from a young head. Looking for feedback. If you're in the scene, if you're listening for the first time, drop some feedback on there, man. We'd love that. On any of these tunes, however big or small the artist is. If you've got opinions about the production, about the tune, comment down below. And of course, you'll find us on Instagram, on SoundCloud, on Mixcloud, on everything. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Lock in, but. Mantsche,
big up, man.
Dub Influence, Subgarden, big up for locking in, guys. And till episode 4. See you then, bro.
See you then. Peace.
Rastafari is a 5 miles per hour. You see me? So Rastafari help you to deviate from that collision. Yeah, Rastafari take away from the problem and the troubles of society. You see me? So that's what I see. Because even the raw food liberty like where you provide have over 40 years. I eat food when I cook. It is blatant And it is undeniable that raw food will make you look younger and make you live long.